On that note, do you have a word? We might talk about Convivio. We might talk about Saudade. We're definitely going to talk about Saudade because it relates to Convivio, the article that I've written for the Portugal Resident this week. But I've noticed a new condition that it was very much in my consciousness last night and this morning and for the next few days. Oh, Matty's got a borehole on the other end of the pH spectrum at 5.9. Thank you very much for that information. Highs less than 30 this week. What is happening? Well, good question. Don't ask me. Don't ask me, John. Yes, going back to this third condition then. So if I have time, which it looks like I'm not, I might have to make a special recording. But if you want to go look for yourself at the Portugal Resident this week, I wanted to write about the counterpoint to Saudade, which of course is well documented, isn't it? Does Saudade sell Portugal short? And I begin in my nearly 8 years of living in Portugal. I've heard and learned a lot about Saudade, and you probably have too if you've ever scratched the surface of Portuguese culture. We might even call it the country's foremost intangible export after the more concrete and cultural emblems of pastéis de nata, port wine and Cristiano Ronaldo, and obviously lots of others have been enjoyed and consumed. According to Amalia, no, not her, not the Queen of Fado, but the long-standing Home Collection Company, not the Queen of Fado, synonymous with the condition. Saudade and Amalia, they make some amazing goods, really good. It's not a sponsorship opportunity yet, but they just happen to have a very good definition of Saudade. One of the most beautiful words in the entire world, they say, and it has no English equivalent. The meaning of the word is deeply connected with the Portuguese culture and soul. They continue, Saudade is an untranslatable Portuguese term that refers to the melancholic longing or yearning, a recurring theme in Portuguese and Brazilian literature that refers to a sense of loneliness and incompleteness. Now, in this article, I go on to put forward the theory that Saudade, if the Saudade is the yin, the kind of inward and somewhat not dark exactly, but you get my. I think you get my drift. It's inward. It's shadowy. Let's say shadowy in that psychological sense. What is the yang? And I have discovered, well, with the help of quite a few gumpers and friends on Facebook, the word that seemed to come to mind, the counterpart to Saudade, is Convivio. So you'll be hearing more about that. And I have just launched a channel to celebrate the condition, Convivio. And I'm delighted to share with you this morning the first video to. It's a separate channel. It's a spin-off channel from Good Morning Portugal, and I'm going to do my utmost best to curate convivio. I was going to say arousing, invoking. What invokes, and summons up the spirit of Convivio, I hope will be encapsulated, showcased, highlighted on the new Convivio channel. And a man who knows a lot about it and I think agrees with me, we'll speak to him in about a quarter of an hour. Paul Rees from Rural Properties is here. He very kindly shared my article as the counterpoint Saudade, which is Convivio.